And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Baltimore Orioles taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. And pitching in this game, Ryan Pepio.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Not even close there. And that's ball one. Swung on, belted. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Adley Rutschman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
All right, Boog, so I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford grade Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
Hauls it in for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup. Hitters who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, it can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Ryan O'Hearn in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. In the air on the infield, Caballero under it. He makes the grab, and that is that. One hit, one left. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Back here at Tropicana Field, and on the hill today, Corbin Burns. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
He's got it, and there's one down. Take a look at the lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Strike two.
No ball, two strikes.
Gets on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Now it's Randy Arozarena. That one's in there. That's strike one. Two down, nobody on.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Tampa. We played an inning, no score. And we're back. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Anthony Santander.
And here it comes. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2. Ed Drummond, our umpire, behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Next offering is outside. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. Santander around second, headed for third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Orioles take the lead. 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now it's going to be Colton Cowser. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Bounce to the right side. Diaz tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 1 out in the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Ramon Urias batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Westberg stands at third with 1 gone of the inning. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Goodbye, home run. And they add a pair. It's 3-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
1 down. Digging in, Cedric Mullins. First pitch, not close. Already 3 runs across in the frame here at the top of the second. That's in there, and it's 1-1. In the air to left down the line. Arozarena makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for the Orioles.
So the lineup flips over. Gunnar Henderson getting ready to hit. Doubled his first time up. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Rosarena hauls it in to end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Josh Lowe.
Burns, like a lot of guys in the majors, played several sports growing up. He was a really good football player in high school, actually, which makes sense when you look at his build. But ultimately, he chose to pursue a career in baseball.
On the corner for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Johnny DeLuca. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Just missed. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. And now the right fielder, Richie Palacios. Splits the plate, and that's strike 1.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. So he goes yard to left. Home run number 5 on the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1.
That gives this offense something to celebrate for the first time in this one. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Base is empty with 2 away. Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Taylor Walls. And first offering is fouled off. And a good eye there. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounced out to short. Henderson zips it across, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Rays with a solo shot to trim the lead, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. New inning getting started. Here's Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, number 35, Adley Rutschman.
Pepio back to work. A big swing and a miss.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game. And
it's fouled away. Next offering is down low. Wouldn't chase that time. The wind and the pitch. Ripped on a line. And that gets down into the gap. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a leadoff double to start the 3rd.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. In the air out to center. DeLuca sizing this one up. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Nabs it, 2 down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Anthony Santander. He walked and came around to score his first time up. That clips the corner.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Swing and a foul straight back. Man at second. And this is inside. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Two outs. That one not close. Ball 2. And another ball. Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground, right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Lift to the pitcher is in time, and they do get the out. 1 left for the Orioles, but they still lead it 3-1. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the catcher for the Rays, Ben Workvet. Workvet, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. The pitch. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle of the base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
High in the air, out to right. Santander in pursuit. Santander makes the catch.
The first baseman, number 2.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, from a 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. The Orioles leading by 2 here in the last half of the third. Gets a piece and stays alive. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA.
The batter, number 8.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his 4-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the 4-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So 2 down, and now Randy Arozarena. He was a strikeout victim his first time and fouled off. Workvet at third. Loud on at first with 2 down. And that's a little bit high. And 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. And that misses off the outside edge. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Righty delivers. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. So we take a break. So the Rays strand a pair, and they still trail it here 3-1. Back now in Tampa Bay, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Jordan Westburg. The Y to kick the pitch. Fastball for a strike. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And the batter now, Colton Cowser. And that's in there for strike 1. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Ball misses. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Over to Diaz. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. So digging in, Ramon Urias. He's already homered in this game. And now the 0-1. Puts a bunt down. Diaz. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air on the move to the alley. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out. 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. And midway in the fourth, it's the Orioles 4, the Rays 1. Back here at Tropicana Field, now it's going to be Josh Lowe.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That one is hammered right field. Santander moving back for it. And that one is gone. And they close the gap. It's 4-2.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
And now the center fielder, Johnny DeLuca, flied to right his first time. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one 95 to finish him off.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
Palacios stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 0-2. That one missed. And there's a ball. Two now. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he offered at it.
The batter, number 6.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. Grounded out his first time. Just missed. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The Orioles up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Throws to first in time, and that'll do it. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 4-2. Back after this on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now here is Gunnar Henderson. And a pitch. And there's a strike.
You know, these Orioles doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
And the righty deals. Hard hit left side. Walls throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Adley Rutschman singing he was the first player taken in what has turned out to be a talented draft class.
Well, Boog, 2019 delivered a youth movement for Major League Baseball. Adley, Bobby Witt Jr., Corbin Carroll, and the list goes on. It's extra special when you're the top pick in a class with so much talent.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 1. High fly ball out to left field. Arozarena sizes this one up, and it's caught for the out. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Number 6, designated hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. And that one in the air center field. Sizing this one up. And that is that. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ben Workbeck. With a right-hander back to work. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Left-hand batter waits. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. The tag out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. Outside low, ball 1. In the air, right field, and it drops in. And that turns the lineup over.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. But the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and...
Runner takes off. Strike in there. No throw. He's in there safely. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at second. On the ground. Henderson throws to first in time.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Lau at the plate, 1 for 2. In the air, left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Orioles 4, the Rays 2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Chris Davinsky.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
The pitch. O'Hearn up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Really close, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
The 1-0. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. Davinsky, in his 8th season, he features a changeup, a 4-seamer, and he works in a slider. Swings through that one. Action in the pen down there. Colin Poche warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Adam, the right-hander, loosening up as well. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. On the ground to first, and foul ball. Kicks and deals. That missed by a lot. And a count 1-2. One down, base is empty.
That's ball 2.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. Westburg struggling on the road this season. Better results at home. And a strike on the outside edge. Out towards left center. Arozarena after it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. It's the Orioles 4, the Rays 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. And stepping in for the Rays, Randy Arozarena. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. And him looking, that's a strikeout.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Low, now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And that's in for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error. And here is Johnny DeLuca.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Burns with a move to first. Low gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
On the ground, 2 ball. To second, that's 1. On to O'Hearn, 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout.
Colin Poche gets the ball now. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. Here's the left fielder, Colton Cowser. And the pitch. Popped up. 1 away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the second inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
And that one is lifted in the air. Rosarena moving under it. And there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Mullins stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one misses. And now 3-0. Gunnar Henderson waiting on deck for the Orioles. Two outs. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And a foul ball. Ripped to third. That ends the frame. And the Orioles lead 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back now in Tampa Bay, bottom of the 7th. Now up for Tampa Bay, Richie Palacios. Burns back to work. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-1.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Taylor Walls next to hit for the Rays.
Shortstop, Taylor Walls.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. The Rays trailing by 2 here at the bottom of the 7th. Westburg. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting.
And here's the catcher, Ben Workman. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Jose Caballero next to hit for the Rays. Caballero not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Froze him with the heater at the knees. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Orioles 4, the Rays 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Jason Adam.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Here comes a pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Sizes this one up. One down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
So now the DH spot, Ryan Mountcastle. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Ryan O'Hearn digs in now. High fly ball, right field. Palacios on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Missed with a changeup, and now it's even 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sean Armstrong warming up for manager Kevin Cash. Clevenger getting cranked up as well. Mountcastle leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And another ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. One left for the Orioles, but they still lead this one 4-2. Back here at Tropicana Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Yandy Diaz now.
Yandy Diaz.
The pitch. Fought off foul. And the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
The pitch. A little up front there as he swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
Got him swinging.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you've got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The Rays down by a pair here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And now
Yep, that ball
1
went
and
out.
2.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing out there most of the time.
And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing here this half. Through 8 full, it's the Orioles 4, the Rays 2. And we're back. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the second base.
Westberg.
Jordan Westberg. And he deals. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. You'll one.
Ball.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out. So next to hit for Baltimore,
Now
Colton Cowser.
Left fielder, Colton Cowser.
Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And here is Ramon Urias. Strike 2.
0-2.
Man at second. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. Rortvedt collects, fires to first, and there's 2 gone following the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was
Now
out in
batting,
front there.
the
Just
center
needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
1-0.
In the dirt. And the runner holds. Cowser at second with 2 down. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Next offering misses down and away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gunnar Henderson next to bat for Baltimore. 2 outs. That one ripped. That's back. Goodbye, home run. And they add to their lead. It's 6-2.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Now a chance for Gunnar Henderson.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, catcher.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. And he'll shoot. Runner on the go. Pitch misses in. Throw to second. Save. Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Kicks and fires. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. Next pitch is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Righty to the plate. Way high. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Lifted in the air out to left. Arozarena makes the catch, and that'll do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. Now a 6-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Number 49.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. He's already homered here in this one.
Lowe.
The wind of the pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Looks like he sacrificed a pitch right down the middle for tracking and timing. Some good hitters will do that.
And that one clips the corner.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Johnny.
He's 2 outs away. Johnny DeLuca will hit next. In the air, right field. Santander sizing this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So they're down to their final out. Richie Palacios next to hit for the Rays. First pitch misses. The Rays down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. On a line base hit.
The batter, number
Nice line
6.
drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Walls in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Just missed.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a
Hit to right, and that should do it. That's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
And your final 6-2 as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.